Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2020 Annual Meeting and Spirit of Alliance Awards. Please welcome our host for today's festivities, Creative Director of IT Media Collective, Mr. Rafael Maldonado.
Good afternoon, everyone, and happy holidays. Welcome to the virtual headquarters of your GMSDC as we celebrate our 2020 Annual Meeting and Spirit of Alliance Awards. We're excited to refresh, regroup, and review what we've achieved this year. Again, I'm Rafael Maldonado, and I'm so excited to be here with you today. As we approach the holiday season, we should all take time to look back on the most interesting year on record. Even in the midst of great challenges, our community has still exemplified the kind of excellence and peak performance the Georgia community is known for. In an economy like no other we've seen, you still continue to demonstrate why Georgia is on everyone's mind. Congratulations to all of the Spirit of Alliance winners and nominees for all your accomplishments in 2020. Before we get into all that, we want to take a moment and say thank you to all of the sponsors who've helped us fulfill the Council's mission each and every year. Your support and commitment exemplifies what makes Georgia one of the top affiliates in the network, and we could not do this important work without you. Today's event is sponsored by AT&T, Avion Networks, the Coca-Cola Company, and SoftPath System. Thank you for your support. To get us started, please welcome our corporate sponsor for today's event, Angela Williams, Manager of Supplier Diversity at AT&T.
Hello, I'm Angela Williams, Senior Supplier Diversity Manager at AT&T. It is my honor to bring you greetings from AT&T and its many employees across the globe. We are proud to be one of the founding corporate partners of GMSDC and a sponsor for this year's Spirit of Alliance Awards and annual meeting. Thank you for allowing me this opportunity to speak today. For 45 years, GMSDC has played a critical role in promoting, advancing, and advocating for minority businesses in the state of Georgia. We all understand that organizations cannot thrive and be sustainable without vision and leadership. So we salute the remarkable Stacy Key on her steadfast leadership. At AT&T, we are committed to supplier diversity. As a global company, our goal is to connect certified diverse businesses with opportunities to provide products and services to AT&T around the world. We believe that our suppliers should reflect the diversity of the communities we serve. As such, over the past 50 years, AT&T has spent over $158 billion with diverse businesses. Just as we depend on our diverse suppliers to drive innovation, we at AT&T are also evolving to better improve our supplier diversity program. This year, we announced our renewed approach to better measure our impact. Our focus on the economic growth of diverse businesses and communities is comprised of three pillars: diverse supplier spend and utilization, diversity job creation and workforce impact, and diverse business fostering, advocacy, and Tier 2 supplier growth. We understand the challenges faced by businesses today to provide a sustainable enterprise during extraordinary circumstances. And the work you do at GMSDC is more important than ever. And we are proud to work with you. So, on behalf of AT&T, I want to congratulate GMSDC again on your 45 years of accomplishments. We are excited to continue to grow this partnership. Have a great event, and we look forward to continuing this important work.
Thank you, Angela, and thank you for your leadership. Part of the greatness of any organization is great leadership. The GMSDC has accomplished so many great things in its 45 years of serving the Georgia business community. Here to bring you greeting on behalf of the Council is the President and CEO of the GMSDC, Ms. Stacy Key.
Thank you, Rafi, and thank you for being here today. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 2020 Annual Meeting and Spirit of Alliance Awards. This has been an interesting year, to say the least. Like many of you, we've had a different plan for 2020. We've had to pivot and adapt to a new work environment. In spite of everything, I'm incredibly proud of the work that we've been able to accomplish together. For 45 years, this organization has been shaped by its people. You've played an important role in our success, and thank you for supporting us through this journey. While it's been a challenging year, the good news is that we made it, and we're ready to turn the page to a new season of success and prosperity for our community. If 2020 has taught us anything, it's that we must be ready when a door opens. I'm ready for the next chapter, so let's get started. To help reflect on our accomplishments in 2020, I'd like to welcome our incoming board chair and longtime friend and partner of the GMSDC, Ms. Vicki Irwin Avery. Vicki is the General Manager of Supplier Sustainability and Equity at Southern Company. As the incoming board chair, she will help set the direction of the council and help move us forward. Even in the face of tremendous obstacles, you have done what you always do: excel. We're excited to share with you this year's milestones and accomplishments. So please welcome Vicki Irwin Avery.
Thank you, Stacy. We appreciate your leadership contributions over the years. The council has been on a really good track since you've been here. So let's keep it going. I am excited about assuming the role of board chair, even in the midst of so much change. We are the supplier diversity community, so change is nothing new to us, right? We appreciate the support of all of our many sponsors who make so many sacrifices to help level the economic playing field in Georgia. As the board chair for the GMSDC, I will be working with some of the top leaders in the Georgia business community to create jobs and opportunities for minority businesses all across the state, while simultaneously helping our corporate partners achieve their procurement and supplier diversity goals. Even in 2020, we have good news to share with you as our community has continued to make it happen this year. The outstanding community of corporate partners, MBEs, and supplier diversity advocates in this virtual room are the reason why the GMSDC was named the 2018 NMSDC Council of the Year. Later today, we want to celebrate each of you. I am thrilled to join the finest board of directors anywhere, a dynamic and committed group of leaders who set the tone for our council. Stacy always says that leadership matters, and we can see that in the way this board handles its business. Normally, I would ask the board to stand, but in this format, I guess you will just have to wave at the camera so we can see you. Please join me in a round of applause and a virtual hug for these phenomenal leaders. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen of the board, for your commitment to the mission and vision of the GMSDC. I would also like to acknowledge the leadership of the Minority Business Enterprise Input Committee, headed up by Sid Ahmed of VDART. You will hear from them in just a bit. This group represents the interests of the MBEs in our community. Our thanks to all of the industry group chairs and other MBEIC leadership team members for all that you do for our council. Now, I'd like to share with you a few highlights of our year. Please turn your attention to the graphic on the screen that summarizes the phenomenal year we've had in 2020. We are nothing if not resilient here in Georgia, and we've got good news to share in spite of the challenges of this year. In a year like 2020, that is pretty amazing. Just look at some of the things we've accomplished in the year 2020. As a response to the pandemic, we announced the Recertification Assistance Program. This fund was made available thanks to our partners at Aflac, AT&T, the Coca-Cola Company, and Truist. Governor Brian Kemp, along with other municipalities throughout the state, declared the week of October 19th as the first ever Minority Business Opportunity Week. During this week, we held our virtual Business Opportunity Exchange, where we were able to schedule 300 virtual meetings between our MBEs and corporate partners. This is the most number of meetings we've ever been able to schedule during BOE. We saw a record number of growth in MBE certifications and MBE subscriptions. We also welcomed many new corporate partners. This was a year that we leveraged technology. We launched the GMSDC Skill for Amazon Alexa to help us connect with our stakeholders through voice technology. We also introduced an assessment tool to better evaluate the key strengths and weaknesses of our MBEs and our proteges. We also launched the MBE Growth Academy, which is a personalized curriculum focused on helping MBEs with strategic growth and capacity building. There are currently 11 MBEs pursuing this curriculum. Congratulations, GMSDC, on your ability to pivot and still achieve great accomplishments. We are excited about what is to come.
Thank you, Vicki. We look forward to your leadership of our board moving forward. Now, we would like to share some of our MBE accomplishments in 2020. So please welcome the chair of the Minority Business Enterprise Input Committee, Sid Ahmed of VDART, and the MBE IC Committee Chair.
Good evening, GMSDC family. I am Sid Ahmed, Chair of the MBEIC for GMSDC and CEO of VDART. It's my honor to share with you the accomplishments and goals of the over 700 MBEs here in Georgia. For those who may not know what MBEIC is, we are the Minority Business Enterprise Input Committee under the guidance of the GMSDC Board of Directors. We are the voice of the MBEs into the GMSDC family. Every leader knows that it is impossible to lead alone. I am honored to have a group of extremely capable small business owners as part of MBEIC leadership team. Their names appear on the screen. I'd love to give my personal thank you to each one of them for their commitment to seeing small businesses grow and develop here in Georgia. I encourage every MBE to join one of the MBE industry groups. We need you. Your input, knowledge, and insight are valuable as we continue to work on behalf of all the MBEs. The contact information and meeting dates of each industry group is listed on the screen. We look forward to seeing you at the next meeting. I have the pleasure to lay before you the accomplishments of MBEIC for 2020. As this has been my first year of leadership, a majority of the priority was developing a cadence for the industry groups to come together and share. This is done with the bi-weekly MBEIC leadership team meeting, as well as the monthly meetings for the industry groups. Learning from those who led before us is another critical stepping stone for success. With that in mind, we have established an advisory team that has stepped up to work with MBEIC. The challenges for this year have caused us to pause on many of the goals we set for 2020. We had to stop to concentrate on ensuring our MBEs had the tools and resources to maintain through these challenging times. It may have been a slowdown, but not a stop. We are poised and ready now to move forward. There are 2 points of focus for 2021. The first is MBE to MBE spend. This is a low-hanging fruit that we sometimes overlook that could increase the cash flow for many MBEs. Yes, mentoring and coaching MBEs. The MBE community has tremendous knowledge of what it takes to run a successful business. Sharing this information within the community can be invaluable to the growth of MBEs in Georgia. I'd like to thank you for allowing me to serve as the MBIC chair for the upcoming year. But I cannot be successful without each of you. I'm excited to see all the MBEs at the next MBEIC meeting. I'll leave you with this thought. Churchill led Britain through one of its darkest periods, with enemies threatening to advance across the English Channel, bombing London daily. The pressure to survive was paramount. But Churchill, like any entrepreneur worth their salt, understood that failure was part of the process. One learned from their mistakes, and the greatest lesson was that there was always another day to fight on. As Winston Churchill stated, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts. Thank you.
Thank you, Sid. We appreciate all that you do for GMSDC, and we look forward to your continued leadership and support. At this time, I would like to introduce a special video that I've had the pleasure of working on in collaboration with GMSDC. For 45 years, GMSDC has facilitated business relationships between minority businesses and corporations. These relationships have helped create thousands of jobs, build wealth in communities of color, and strengthen our economy. This year, as we've navigated through a global pandemic, economic slowdown, and the civil unrest, GMSDC's work has been more important than ever. At a time where it seems like we're more divided, we watched as people came together. GMSDC remains a strong advocate and voice for minority businesses, and this video speaks to that. Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy the video. So, what'd you guys think? The GMSDC has truly had a major impact on Georgia businesses since its inception in 1975. Kudos to you on so many major milestones. Now we've come to the moment we've all been anticipating, the announcement of the 2020 Spirit of Alliance Award winners. Now, we gave you a sneak peek at this year's honorees during our virtual business opportunity exchange a few months ago, but we want to take the time today to shout out these awesome award recipients. Please join me in honoring the winner of this year's awards. The Eagle Award is presented to an MBE who leads in doing business with other MBEs. The 2020 Eagle Award goes to Karunakar Asireddy of InfoSmart Technologies.
Good evening. This is Karun Asireddy, President InfoSmart Technologies Inc. We are happy to be here to receive Eagle Award from GMSDC. We are humble and proud to receive this award from GMSDC. We are always thankful to GMSDC giving the opportunity to do the business with the other companies. They gave the platform to network with the other companies and the corporations to do the business and grow. I really appreciate Stacy and the whole team for giving this opportunity and their wonderful work. Thank you.
Congratulations to our Eagle Award recipient. Now on to the next one. The MBE Advocate of the Year Award is presented to an MBE who sets a high standard through council leadership and active participation in advancing the cause of supplier diversity. The 2020 MBE Advocate of the Year is Sid Ahmed of VDART.
Hello, my name is Sid Ahmed, President and CEO of VDART Inc. Thank you for this incredible honor to win MBE Advocate of the Year. This award could not have come at a better time, especially when each and every individual and businesses are going through the most challenging times. This award is a testimony to the intentional effort we invest in developing the MBE community. Winning this fuels my passion to do more for the MBE community. Special thanks to MBEs, judges, corporations, and GMSDC for this honor. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it.
Congrats, Sid, on your award. Now on to the next one, our Supplier of the Year. The Supplier of the Year is presented to top performing MBEs in 4 revenue classes. So let's begin with the first. The Class 1 Supplier of the Year, under $1 million, is Event Essentials.
I am Qualina Odom Royce, Certified Virtual Event Manager, Certified Special Event Professional, Certified Meeting Professional, and the owner of Event Essentials, your event planning solution. I am excited to accept the Class 1 Supplier of the Year award, and I would like to thank my team as well as Stacy Key and the staff at GMSDC for this tremendous honor. It's been a challenging year for small businesses everywhere, but with the support of the GMSDC family, we will prevail. Thank you again, and God bless America. Good evening.
Congratulations, Event Essentials. Now, our Class 2 Supplier of the Year from the 1 to 10 million category is The Gathering Spot.
Hello, my name is TK Peterson, and I am the co-founder and CFO of The Gathering Spot. The Gathering Spot is a full-service private membership club that was started here in Atlanta, Georgia. And since we opened doors in 2016, the GMSDC has been nothing but supportive and helpful to us every step of the way. On behalf of myself, my business partner and CEO, Ryan Wilson, and the entire Gathering Spot team, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. And the Gathering Spot and the members cannot be more happy and excited to be the Supplier of the Year here in Georgia. Thank you.
Congrats to the Gathering Spot. Now to our third class. Class 3 Supplier of the Year from $10 to $50 million is B&S Electric Supply Company.
I, Clarence Roby, on behalf of the professionals at B&S Electric Supply Company, Incorporated, proudly accept this award. This reward recognizes the hard work and dedicated efforts of our entire team during a period of extraordinary personal and professional challenge. No group of businesses has been more challenged by the pandemic and resulting business interruption than minority-owned and operated businesses. Without the support of organizations such as the GMSDC with Stacy Key and her staff, our journey would have been far more difficult. Because of your commitment and that of your corporate members to the principle of minority business inclusion, we continue to grow and add strategic resources that offer growth opportunities for our organization in the future. As we address the challenges of the new year, our resolve to this ideal is more important than ever. We at B&S Electric Supply Company Incorporated will remain a committed partner in that pursuit. Thank you for this most prestigious award, and more importantly, thank you for your continued support of minority business development.
Congrats, B&S. And on to our last category, the Class 4 Supplier of the Year, $50 million category is VDART.
Hello, my name is Sid Ahmed, President and CEO of VDART Inc. Thank you for this incredible honor to win Supplier of the Year, the highest category, and to be chosen amongst the best-in-class suppliers in Atlanta. This award could not have come at a better time, especially when each and every individual and businesses are going through the most challenging times. This award stands as a beacon of hope for a better tomorrow to come. This is the first time where I'm in person to collect an award, and it will be remembered in a long time to come. Thanks to GMSDC for leaving no stone unturned in creating unparalleled experiences for the MBE community during COVID and non-COVID times. VDOT has had incredible growth journey in the last 13 years, starting with digital talent management and creating new lines of business in solutions and services. This would not be possible without GMSDC and the opportunities extended. Special thanks to Accenture, Delta Airlines, and EY for the mentoring and coaching opportunities for which we will be forever grateful. All of this would not be possible without our dream team, which makes it happen time and again. I accept this award on behalf of Team VDART. In closing, our vision is to touch the lives of people to create success, wealth, and quality of life. Our higher purpose is to transform the trajectory of people's lives. Thank you.
Congratulations to all of our Supplier of the Year Award recipients. Now on to the next, the Crystal Award. The Crystal Award is presented by the MBEIC to an exemplary corporate partner. The 2020 Crystal Award winner is UPS.
Good evening. I'm Melody Davidson, Supplier Diversity Manager at UPS. It is my honor and privilege to accept this award on behalf of UPS. It is certainly a very proud and humbling moment for me and the rest of the Supplier Diversity team. This award holds a special honor for our company because the recipient is selected by GMSDC Certified Minority Business Owners. Our commitment to MBEs grows from our desire to deliver what matters. At UPS, we understand the value that minority businesses bring to our supply chain and how providing opportunities for minority businesses leads to the economic development of the communities we live in and serve. I want to sincerely thank the GMSDC for this recognition and how they continue to challenge us all every day to be better. Their support of corporate members and MBEs is invaluable, and we appreciate their dedication, especially during these challenging times. UPS Chief Executive Officer Jose Turkinich and Chris Oswalt, Vice President of Global Supplier Diversity, provide the clear vision and high expectation that propels us. But it is the growing commitment to MBEs throughout our organization that will continue to enable change. We have made great strides over the last couple of years, but there is still work to be done. And on behalf of 500,000 UPS employees, we gladly take on the challenge to be better and do more. Please stay safe and healthy, my friends, and I hope that we will be able to celebrate together again very soon.
Congratulations, UPS. Now on to our next award, the Buyer of the Year. The Buyer of the Year is presented to the buyer or corporate procurement leader responsible for creating opportunities for minority businesses to do business. This award recognizes 5 industry categories. The first, construction and facilities. This award goes to Demetrius Ward, Southern Company Gas.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Demetrius Ward, and I'm with Southern Company Gas. Tonight, I'm a recipient of the Buyer of the Year 2020 Award for Construction and Facilities. Thank you, GMSDC, for this award. It means a lot to me. Thank you.
Congrats, Demetrius. Our next category is Information Technology. This award goes to Beverly Brown at Grady Health System.
Hello, I'm Beverly Brown with Grady Health System. I am proud to accept the IT Buyer of the Year Award on behalf of Grady Health System. Valerie Ramsey, the Executive Director, as well as the Purchasing and Strategic Sourcing Team. Thank you to the Council for this honorable recognition.
Congratulations, Beverly. Now to our next category, Professional Services. This award goes to Stacy Walker, Southern Company.
Thank you to the Georgia Minority Supplier Development Council for selecting me as Buyer of the Year for Professional Services. I am deeply honored for being recognized and would like to thank the incredible team in Southern Company's Supplier Diversity Organization for continuously helping to promote and introduce small and diverse companies that can help us in building the future of energy. Again, thank you so much for this Spirit of Alliance Award.
Congrats, Stacy. And on to our last category, staffing. This award goes to Jason Janet, Southern Company.
GMSDC, on behalf of Southern Company and Georgia Power, I want to thank you for this meaningful honor. I also want to acknowledge our amazing supplier diversity team. The people in our supplier diversity group are immensely engaged in all of our sourcing and procurement work, and they are a critical part of our success. Southern Company and Georgia Power have a very proud history of being a citizen wherever we serve. Part of that commitment is using suppliers within our community and also using suppliers that represent the diversity of our community. I'm proud to receive this award and thank you for acknowledging our supplier diversity efforts.
Congrats to all of our buyers of the years on your outstanding work. Now, our Supply Chain Advocate Award. The Supply Chain Advocate Award is presented to an outstanding corporate supply chain leader. The 2020 Supply Chain Advocate of the Year is Crystal King, Grady Health System.
My name's Crystal King, Director of Supplier Diversity and Equity at Grady Health System. I'd like to take a moment to thank Stacy Key and everyone at the GMSDC for this amazing honor. I'd also like to give thanks to my teammate Clovis Vaughn and all of our colleagues at Grady Health System who will share in this honor as Supply Chain Advocate of the Year.
Congratulations, Crystal. Now to our Advocate of the Year. Now, the Advocate of the Year award recognizes a corporate leader who demonstrates significant commitment to supplier diversity. The Supply Chain Advocate Award for 2020 is Vanessa Lane, Cox Enterprises.
Hello, everybody. This is Vanessa Lane from Cox Enterprises. I am so excited and so thrilled to receive this award for Advocate of the Year. I am truly honored to be recognized as the Advocate of the Year for Cox Enterprises, for it has been my passion over the years to make sure diverse suppliers had an avenue into Cox, into the supply chain, making relationships and growing their business. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Vanessa. Now to the George Latier Rising Star Award. The George Latier Rising Star Award is presented to a corporate partner whose supplier diversity program is making incredible strides. This year's recipient is Savannah River Nuclear Solutions.
My name is Alex Adjamon, and I'm the Small Business Liaison Officer for Savannah River Nuclear Solutions. I have to say we are elated to receive the George Latier Rising Star Award this year. In these times, it's even the more important that we work with small businesses, and this says that we're one of the best at that for emerging programs. I'd like to thank Stacy Key. She's been a strong partner of ours since the beginning. Also my mentor, Angela Williams with AT&T. And especially want to thank my CEO and President, Stuart McVean. He not only says that he supports small businesses, but he demonstrates it with his actions. And it's impossible to do this role without that level of support. So thanks again, GMSDC. Very excited to receive the award, and we're very eager to see what happens in 2021.
Congratulations again. Now, the Executive of the Year Award. The Executive of the Year Award is presented to a senior executive who shows exemplary leadership and commitment to supplier diversity. This year, we have two recipients of the 2020 Executive of the Year Award. They are George Richter of Cox Communications and Pedro Cherry of Southern Company. Up first, let's hear a few words from George.
Hi, I'm George Richter from Cox Communications, and I would like to thank the GMSDC for this prestigious award. We are truly humbled to be recognized for our work in the supplier diversity space. And I say we because I'm accepting this award on behalf of an amazing supply chain team that supports Cox Communications, Cox Automotive, and Cox Enterprises. I want to leave you all with one thought. Now more than ever, it is critical that we all find ways to support diverse suppliers. The wealth gap in this country is absolutely massive, and the best way that we, any company really, can make a difference is to find as many opportunities as possible to drive business through diverse suppliers, to drive business through minority-owned enterprises. We have much more work to do in this space. Thank you.
Congratulations, George, and thank you for your leadership. Now let's hear a few words from Pedro.
Good evening. I'm Pedro Cherry, President and CEO of Atlanta Gas Light. Thank you to the Georgia Minority Supplier Development Council and to the minority businesses that make up this 45-year-old organization. The work that you do to support minority-owned firms and cultivate relationships with companies such as ours is remarkable. I am honored to be selected for this award that recognizes Southern Company's commitment to intentional efforts that elevate minority business development. In 2019, Southern Company's $2.5 billion of spend with diverse and small suppliers by our electric and natural gas utilities sustained more than 36,000 jobs in the communities we serve. We also mentored more than 40 companies through our internal mentoring and development programs. Those mentee diverse businesses reported increases in contracts received, jobs growth, and business diversification. Southern Company will continue to develop diverse and small businesses as they create jobs and improve the communities in which we serve. Our commitment is twofold: to increase business with Black and other minority-owned firms, and to increase diversity amongst teams that handle our work at majority-owned vendors and service providers. We are passionate about promoting racial equity within our company and throughout our nation. Southern Company looks forward to a continued and prosperous partnership with the GMSDC as we move forward together.
Congratulations again, Pedro. Now to the Local Corporation of the Year. Now, the Local Corporation of the Year is presented to a local corporate partner who is setting the standard for supplier inclusion in Georgia. This year's Local Corporation of the Year is Fifth Third Bank.
Good evening. I'm Randy Kapork, and I serve as President and CEO of Fifth Third Bank in Georgia. On behalf of Fifth Third Bank, I would like to thank the Georgia Minority Supplier Development Council for naming us Local Corporation of the Year. We are proud to receive one of the most prestigious honors in the state, the Spirit of Alliance Award. And we are honored to be recognized by the leading small business advocacy organization in Georgia, because helping small businesses achieve their goals is a top priority of the bank. At Fifth Third, we understand that a diverse supply chain represents better businesses, ultimately benefiting the community. So we work hard to ensure that minority businesses can compete in contracting opportunities. We work to increase our spending with diverse suppliers, and we partner with organizations like Georgia Minority Supplier Development Council to address the capital gap that many of these businesses face, as well as provide them with technical assistance. This year, with the economic challenges created by the coronavirus pandemic and with the rising awareness of racial injustice, the bank is more focused than ever on making a difference with minority-owned small businesses. So again, thanks for this honor, and we look forward to a continued partnership with GMSDC to drive positive change for years to come and to make our community a Fifth Third better.
Congratulations, Fifth Third Bank. Now, to the Corporation of the Year. The Corporation of the Year is presented to the national corporation that demonstrates sustained excellence in supplier diversity. The 2020 Corporation of the Year goes to Accenture. And giving remarks on behalf of Accenture is Nidra Dixon.
Hi everyone, I'm Nidra Dixon. I lead our global supplier inclusion and sustainability at Accenture. I am extremely honored to accept Corporation of the Year from GMSDC. I want to say thank you to Stacy and the entire team at GMSDC. We look forward every year to continue to work with such innovative MBEs. I know 2020 was a challenging time for everyone, but we now have something to look forward to in 2021. So I want to say again, let's collaborate and co-innovate and look forward to 2021. On behalf of Accenture, thank you again and happy holidays.
Congratulations, Accenture. Now to the President's Award. The President's Award is a special presentation that recognizes the contributions of an exemplary member of the GMSDC community. The recipient of this year's President's Award is Vanessa Lane.
Hello, this is Vanessa Lane from Cox Enterprises. I would like to thank the Council, my fellow board members, and the awesome GMSDC committee for this President's Award and for the privilege of serving as the chair of the Board of Directors. While I'm grateful to receive this recognition, I am even more thankful for all of the wonderful teammates, staff members, and supply diversity leaders I have had the opportunity to work with over the years. When I consider the talent and the influence that is sitting around the table when we gather, I am truly blown away. I've learned so much from my peers and others in the supply diversity community along the way. And I know the GMSDC will continue to soar even higher under our new board chair. Let me just take a moment to congratulate my successor, Vicki Irwin Avery, and wish her Godspeed as she takes on the reins. Please know I'll always be available to you if I can help in any way. Georgia is truly fortunate to have such world-class, fully committed corporate partners who are so dedicated to supplier inclusion. Whether it's the ones headquartered here in the state, like the Coca-Cola Company, UPS, Home Depot, Delta Airlines, Southern Company, and yes, Cox Enterprises, or the global mega brands doing business here, like IBM, Accenture, AT&T, and Lockheed Martin, or the many other faithful GMSDC partners, we enjoy an amazing level of corporate support that truly reflects well on our business community. It's been my joy to watch our incredible MBEs win national awards, achieve high honors, and win big contracts that generate economic impact that help strengthen our communities. You are the reason why Georgia is always among the top affiliates in the network. Finally, I would like to say thank you to Stacy Keys and the hardworking dynamic staff at the GMSDC. Your passion and your fire for the work has helped me to grow. Even as we labor together to facilitate the growth of our constituents, you are an awesome team, and it's truly been my pleasure to serve with you. Thanks again, and happy holidays.
Congratulations again to our 2020 Spirit of Alliance Award winners. Thank you for setting the standard of excellence. We look forward to continuing to work and partner with you in 2021. As we wrap up the year, I want to thank the Board of Directors. I've got the best Board of Directors anywhere in this network. Thank you for your leadership, your commitment, and your passion for supplier diversity. I want to give a thanks to Vanessa Lane. Thank you for your service as our board chair. You've been a phenomenal leader. I appreciate all that you and Cox Enterprises has done in support of GMSDC. And I also want to recognize Therese Thompson, Vice President of Global Supplier Diversity for the Coca-Cola Company. As you know, Therese is retiring from Coke, and though we are sad to hear of the news, we're happy to see that she's still within our reach. We thank you for your partnership, your leadership, and your friendship of GMSDC. As one of our founding corporate partners, the Coca-Cola Company, we look forward to continuing to build a relationship and continue to work very closely with Coke. Thank you to my staff. This has been an unconventional year, but you've continued to go above and beyond to support our MBEs and corporate partners. Thank you. I would like to thank our sponsors once again for your support. This event would not be possible, and all that we do would not be possible without you. Before this event ends, I want to remind you that we're supporting two worthy causes. As always, GMSDC picks a cause, and each year, based on where we are, we thought it appropriate to select two. This year, we'll be supporting Hosea Feed the Hungry and Nicholas House. The COVID-19 pandemic has caused emotional and financial stress in many families in our community. Your donation will help these two nonprofits that are working directly with families that are in need of help. Please visit our website or go to the QR code on your screen and make a donation. We'll be taking donations until December the 11th, so please support these worthy causes. Our work is not done. We've got big things planned for 2021. Our focus is on opportunities and helping our businesses scale to be prepared to take advantage of the next normal. Be on the lookout for our theme and goals for the new year. Happy holidays, stay safe, and be well.